Everything heavy when we step up. You can't hang with a gang, you a solo. Yeah, everything check, Constella.
Wagwan, beautiful people. I am Chev. If you're new to this channel, welcome Wagwan. Make sure you are subscribed down below. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a wig styling using this unit from UNice.com. And the hair that we'll be working with today is a big wave hair or big curly hair, but the description says it's called big deep wave. So this is how the hair is looking straight out of the package. It is a 13x4 lace frontal, so 4 inches is how deep the parting is. The hair is already pre-plucked, but I feel like the front is a little bit too dense, so I am going to customize it off camera by bleaching the knots and plucking it just a bit more. If you want to see how I do that, I have a ton of videos on detail customization and all of that, so I just wanted to skip that part because we got a bunch of dedicated videos on that already. So what I'm going to do is, after I wash the hair, I'm going to put some heat protection in there, because even though it's human hair and it's a wave boo, you got to make sure that you protect your weave, you feel me? So I use heat protectant very light. Okay, you don't want to use anything heavy. And then I'm gonna put some waves in this hair. I want to do it more like a body wave as opposed to, like, you know, like a crimp look. I didn't feel like doing that with this hair, so I'm going for more of a body wave. So you can use whatever curling iron or one iron or whatever you got to do this style. The one iron, or rather curling iron, that I'm using, I got from Amazon. It's really basic. It was like $36 or something like that. And yeah, that's what we're gonna use to create some body waves in this hair. So I got this hair in 26 inches. I didn't experience any shedding with the hair, thank God. The texture of the hair is giving me more yucky than silky. I don't know if it's because after I wash it, or because the hair naturally is more like a deep wave as opposed to body wave. So I'm going to use this EBIN lace tint that I got at my beauty supply store, and I'm using the medium shade. I think it's light medium if I'm not mistaken. Y'all just saw the name on the front. And then I'm just gonna spray that on my lace to get it to match my complexion a bit more, or a little bit better. So yeah, that's what we're gonna use. Or you can create your own lace tint. I have a video on how to create your own lace tint if you want to go ahead and do that to get a customized color to better match, because this wasn't a complete match for me, but this was the closest shade in this brand that I could find in my beauty supply store. So it's a little bit off, but it was the closest that I could find. And I'm gonna customize it with makeup and all of that, so it should be fine. So overall, just trust the process. We're gonna look a little bit crazy. Okay, the process looks a little crazy before it gets better. Now, if you're regulars here, we're using the same typical method that I always use to install my wigs. I'm not a ball cap method type of girl, and I don't go for harsh type of install or glues to melt my lace. I'm gonna go with the girl got to be freezing spray, because she never lets me down and she's real lightweight, and this is just my method of doing it. It's real light on my edges. I don't want to lose my edges and all of that, and I don't put the wig or lace directly on my edges. Obviously, you're gonna pull the wig forward. Okay, pull it as much as you can without bringing it too close to your eyebrows. And I'm just going to show y'all the method and steps that I use, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Once I'm done cutting off the excess lace, I have a couple areas on my lace that is a little lifted from where I had to lift to see where I cut. So I'm just gonna dab a little bit of got to be freezing spray, and I'm not gonna spray directly on there because it's liquid and it's gonna lift my lace. Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna go in with this wax stick that I also got from my beauty supply store. It is the EBIN wax stick. You can get this on Amazon, I believe, or an online beauty supply store. And then I'm going to go in with the hot comb to mold my parting to make sure that the hair stay in place, it stays flat and neat, and you know, just overall without the bumps and grooves in the wig, just to get it as flat as I can. Now, once I removed the hair elastic band thingamajig, I realized that, you know, from the Got to Be Freezing spray, it looks a little bit white on my forehead, because that's normal with like any type of abrasive glue type situation. So just take a wet cloth. I use a damp paper towel and I just wipe around the lace, and then I'm going to create some soupy-doo baby hair type situation and sideburns with this lace. Honestly, it wasn't the best. I messed it up a bit, so I'm gonna just fast forward from this embarrassing soupy-doo type situation. It sometimes, listen, you can be so good at a task or a skill, and then you have off days. Those baby hairs were giving off day, and I tried to fix them as best as I could. So we're just gonna fast forward past the soup doo-doo, because the soup wasn't giving the doo-doo. You feel me? Did I just say doo-doo? Yes, I did. So I'm just gonna create some more body wave in the hair. I'm gonna do this throughout, like just refreshing the curls, because I'm playing around with the hair a lot and all of that, so just giving back the body wave. And then now I'm gonna style the hair. So the style that I was going for was like the two pieces in the front, and then do like a flat twist type situation. Like, I don't even know what to call this. Y'all gonna see what I'm finna do. Okay, so it's better for you to see than me to talk about it. So let me just demonstrate and y'all gonna see the style. Okay, y'all know this is the end of the styling and the completed look. Like, yes girl, the hair is giving. I am loving this final completed look. It's all about trusting the process. All the details that you will need for this unit will be down below. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at damn-chev, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Go on and big up on yourself. Bye guys.
Everything heavy when we step up. You can't hang with a gang, you a solo. Yeah, everything check, come Stella.